How can we be disruptive, break habits, and influence decision-making behavior? All organizations have one main business question: how do we influence customers to choose our brand more often? Here's a behavioral sciences model that shows how decisions are made and how habits are formed. First, an environmental cue triggers our brain to carry out a behavior. Repetition of the behavior embeds the habit. Lastly, a psychological or physical reward cements the circuit. Cue, behavior, reward. The interaction of these three elements is the backbone of a person's decision framework, aka heuristics. So how do we leverage a person's heuristics to influence the decision-making process? Let's look at an example. Meet Dr. J. He spends about 8 minutes with each of his patients. He is always pressed for time and relies on heuristics to make prescribing decisions. Drug A is Dr. J's go-to choice for most patients diagnosed with condition X. Dr. J qualifies as having a strong prescribing habit for prescribing drug A. Our client is charged with bringing drug B into market to compete with legacy brand drug A. Using our secret sauce, we uncover patient cues that bring drug B into Dr. J's consideration set. Drug B's MOA increases compliance among healthy, young, active patients that have failed a first line of treatment. Leveraging this information, we can link patient cues to a drug benefit that rewards Dr. J for prescribing drug B. In this case, the reward for Dr. J is the satisfaction and fulfillment he feels for having a compliant patient. And finally, we leverage our insights to build strategies and craft messaging that will disrupt Dr. J from choosing drug A. Want to learn more about the secret sauce in our strategy? Want to learn if your organization has customers that are driven by strong habits? I bet it does. Let's talk and figure out how to break the habit.